Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, it's basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, and continuing on with the animation theme, I know I haven't posted much this month, I do apologise, but I do plan on getting better now because I do love doing these videos with you guys. So I was a bit busy the past couple of weeks, but hopefully now I'm going to try and sort of like get into a better routine with my channel, so fingers crossed this works. But anyway, so like I said, continuing with the animation theme, I'm going to give you my top 10 animated films that aren't Disney. I've given you my top 10 Disney films before in the past. If you haven't gone and seen that video, go and check that out. It's probably still the same, I don't think it's changed. But yeah, so this is my 10 non-Disney films. So these range from Blue Sky to Warner Brothers to Sony to literally all sorts, DreamWorks. So we've got a variety. And they are in no particular order. I love all of these films. So let's get into it. So first one I'm going to show you is Robots. This stars Robin Williams, one of his funny films. I really enjoy this film. This film is so funny and the characters are amazing. I like the idea of Robot City, and sort of like the animation of this is beautiful, all the colours, and yeah, the characters all have their own personalities, and yeah, what else can I say? This is one of my favourite Robin Williams films. Okay, and the next one is a childhood favourite of mine, and that is The Magic Sword Quest for Camelot. I don't know how many of you have watched this film. If you have, let me know your thoughts on the film in the comments down below, because I know the people, like my friends and that I've mentioned this to, haven't really heard of it. But no, the songs in this are amazing. I Stand Alone, the Evil Villain song from Rhubarb, Father's Wings. Like, I love so many songs in this film. The two-headed dragon is hilarious. But this is basically all about King Arthur and the Round Table, but it's sort of like based on one of the knight's kids. But yeah, this is a really good action, sort of like animated film, very comedic. If you like musicals, animation, fantasy, King Arthur, this is one I recommend. Okay, and the next one is Hotel Transylvania. I love all of these films, they are hilarious. So I can't pick just one, but I'm just going to show my box set off. But yeah, so this is basically about Dracula having a kid, and he wants to protect this kid from humans. And basically Johnny then turns up, who is a human, to this hotel that he's made for monsters, and it just goes into chaos from there. And then the next one is Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. This is one of two Scooby-Doo movies I put into this pile. This is such a weird film, but such a lovely film at the same time. This is about basically the gang have been made into a video game, but there's a virus that then brings them into Zed video game. And hijinks ensues, of course. I love the computer virus, he's hilarious. And yes, the animation is beautiful in this film. It's one of the 4 main popular ones from the direct-to-video series. But yeah, this is one I definitely recommend if you enjoy gaming or if you enjoy Scooby-Doo. Next one is Swan Princess. Yes, I am showing this in my top 10. I don't care. I absolutely love this film. Yet again, another musical. I love all 3 Swan Princess movies. I haven't watched any of the CGI ones. I'm too scared to because they look crap, just being honest. But no, this is a really sweet tale. I remember watching this as a kid and absolutely loving this. Still surprised I was able to get the first one on Blu-ray. Still shocked to this day. I wish I could get the others on Blu-ray, that'd be amazing. But yeah, this is about Princess Odette and Prince Derek, who basically want to fall in love, but he's just like, I only want you for your beauty, whereas, well, what else? And basically what ends up happening is Rothbart, the evil villain in this film, takes Odette and turns her into a swan. But every so often she can come off the lake and she'll become human, but until someone says true love's name, she won't be able to change back. So this is quite a good film, hand-drawn animation, which is absolutely amazing. I love hand-drawn. But yeah, the music's really good in this, far longer than Forever, This Is My Idea, you know, even the villain song. I'll tell you, the villains get the best songs. But no, all the characters are unique. I love Jean-Barbe and Speed, and yeah, some very good characters in this film, and one I recommend, especially if you're feeling nostalgic. And then my other Scooby-Doo film I've included is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. This is the very first one of the 4 that came out that are very popular. So basically this is when, these are the 4 movies that did the real monsters kind of thing instead of it being masked all the time. But this one is basically Scooby and the gang go to this island because Daphne is a TV presenter of her own show, and she's trying to look for real life ghosts, and so they end up finding zombies instead. This is a really good film. This is one I recommend. With this, Witch's Ghost, Cyber Chase and Alien Invaders, them 4, if you want to get into Scooby-Doo, definitely recommend you watch those. It was very hard to choose between them because I really enjoyed all 4, but I chose my top 2. Okay, and next one is a group collection one, and it is Shrek. Who doesn't love Shrek? Shrek is hilarious, he's witty, he's weird. Eddie Murphy as Donkey is hilarious, he's one of my favourite characters of all time. And yeah, I do plan to do a ranking of the Shrek films at some point, not sure when. But I really enjoy these films, they are hilarious. Classic Shrek, obviously the first one is just the absolute best. But yeah, this is one I recommend if you want a fairy tale with a twist. There we go, that's the best way to explain it, fairy tale with a twist. Next one is, I'm just going to try and cover all this up, Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. I know a lot of people didn't like this film, but I did. I enjoy this film, it's a classic to me. I love Sinbad, he's an awesome character. But basically Sinbad is basically a pirate trying to steal a book, but then an evil enchantress takes the book and he gets in trouble for it, and he has to go and save it to save his royal friend. That's basically the gist of it. But this is one that I feel is very underrated. I know a lot of people criticise it, but it's one of my favourites. Next one, second to last, is Anastasia. Yes, I absolutely love this film. The outfits, the songs, the colours, the animation, all of it is just amazing. This is kind of based on the true story, kind of. A bit more outlandish, but basically this is about Anastasia, the little girl that went missing during a siege, and then she grows up to try and find her way back to her grandmama, as she calls her. But there's some really good songs in here. The villain song, yet again, amazing. There's some other songs in here that are really catchy. Once Upon a December, like, there's so many good things in this film, and one I recommend. And lastly, there was no way I was not going to include this, Ice Age. I absolutely love Ice Age. Ice Age is hilarious. You've got Sid, Manny, Diego, and then further along you get more characters, and of course you've got Scrat as well. So basically this is just, they're trying to head south to avoid the Great Big Ice Age, which is where Manny and Sid meet up. They then save this kid, who's then got to be taken back to his herd, as they call it. But Diego's trying to get this kid to take back to his pack. So yeah, we all know what's going to happen. Hijinks ensues, all of that. But this film is hilarious. I do love all the films in this series, apart from one, I think. But I'm looking forward to giving these a rewatch when the new Ice Age comes out on Disney+. So yes, that is my top 10 animated films that are not Disney. I hope you enjoyed this list. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell in the corner. And also leave me a comment down below your thoughts on this list. Are any of these your favourites? Is there any that you recommend me watch? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.